Welcome to Ambleside. It's a beautiful day, and today we're going to be running the inaugural half lakes in a day. So you may be familiar with the full lakes in a day event. Well, this is half that route. So we're starting in Ambleside and we're going to head down the side of Windermere, down through Newby Bridge, and we're finishing Cartmel. This is some trail that I've never run before, so it's going to be interesting. I think it's going to be a beautiful day though, so hopefully you enjoy it. Right, the inaugural Lakes in a Day half.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Basically the start of the Seven Valleys route, following the same course at the moment. So we're just skirting the road at the moment for this first couple of miles. On the road, off the road, switching from the left to the right, basically on the paths that run parallel with the road. Spotted James, the photographer. He's on his bike, so every once in a while he'll bomb past us on his bike, and then 5-10 minutes later he's on the trail taking photos of us. Good effort, James. Right, we're back on the road, about 3.5 miles in. I think this is the Windermere Marathon route, basically. Look at that sun. Right, we're heading to High Ray Base Camp. That sounds exciting. And this has been a big old hill. But the good news is that means there's a downhill to come. Wow, it's warm as well, 15 degrees. Definitely overdressed with the base layer. Got to be a lot of sweating. Still going up. So, it turns out my legs are still trashed from the 7 valleys. They're going, no! What are you doing? We're not ready. However, this is very nice. Well, do you recognise this? This is Hawkshead Lakeland Trails territory. We're just approaching 6 miles. It was a big old climb from mile 5 to 6, but we've got some nice downhills now. Check that out. Isn't that beautiful? What a day. Right. Let's crack on. Need to keep up with the people in front. Right, we're 7.5 miles in. Just had some lovely runnable trail, all downhill, which is basically the Hawkshead, the Lakeland Trails route. Back on the tarmac now. Right, we're just over 8 miles and Windermere is back in sight, directly in front of us, which is nice. Here we go. So it looks like we're going to run alongside Windermere for a bit, which is lovely. Yeah, check that out. Nice. We're very close to the lake. I'm assuming on a wetter day, or you know, if we'd had more rain the week prior, that a lot of this would be underwater. I bet that would be fun. Not. So if you've done the Windermere Marathon, you will know this hill well. It's horrible.
Seen this guy in front will give us a tour. Just grab your bag.
I think I'll roll back down the hill again. So what are we? Just over 11 miles. We've dropped back down alongside Windermere now. Bit rocky, bit rooty, so it's start-stop. The sun's getting lower now, it's starting to get a bit cooler, which is a welcome break, to be honest. What a beautiful evening it's turning out to be. I spoke too soon. Okay, that's the feet thoroughly wet. Okay, this climb is crazy. Very steep, and it goes up and up. Prepare yourself for this. We are how far in? Okay, 12.2 miles. 12.2 miles in, and this is a beast of a climb. Oh God. Wow. Ugh. I don't think we're far off the bottom end of the lake now. The paths split. I'm hoping I'm heading in the right direction. There's no one in front of me to follow. I'm on my own for the time being. Right, I think we're at the top. I hope. Fingers crossed it's some decent runnable downhill for a while now. Wow, that was tough. So cramp is kicking in now in my calves. I'm about, what, halfway? I think it's just the heat. I've been sweating a lot. So I'm just going to have to try and run through this and hopefully we'll ease off. It's pretty bad at the moment. Well, it really is some spectacular trail running along here. It's absolutely beautiful. Oh, just the cramp's kind of ribbing it. Hiya. Wow, look at this. Looks like some kind of man-made dam. Wow, look at that. Okay, hard left. All new to me, this, and it is spectacular. Okay, here we are at the feed station. Cheers.
Well done, guys. That's a very large pole, or is it? Looks like a juggler.
What this?
What are you doing, taking a picture of yourself?
I'm filming everyone else.
Oh, I thought it was that way around.
It's everywhere. It's filming everything.
What, you lie?
I know. I know. Well, what a fantastic feed station. Black Coke, a croque monsieur, and a tuna roll with some crisps. Hopefully that'll see me right to the end. But yeah, there was loads of options on the menu. What a beautiful evening. Well, there is Windermere behind us now. Looking awesome. Look at that. Okay, we've got a monster staircase. The light is spectacular now, running through these woods. Just spot on. Am I on course? No, I'm not. Am I on course? I have no idea. Maybe I am. Maybe I'm not. I don't know. Damn it. Might I recognise this bridge? Hey man, you alright? Yeah, get in there. I think we are at Newby Bridge and the Swan Hotel. Damn it, cramp again. Oh, and I've got an audience. Great. Now then, squeeze past these cars. Yeah, it's like I've been shotting the calves. Well, the field has well and truly spread out now, and I'm all on my lonesome for the time being. It's nice to get those periods where you're on your own, and then it's also nice to kind of hook up with people. It's very quiet now, the sun's setting. Well, after some nice runnable trail, we're back on the road and we've hit this huge hill. So I'm following a chap who's doing the full 50. He's just overtaken me and he's trying to bring it in under 11 hours. So impressive. I'm just trying to keep up with him. Yeah, massive respect to anyone who does the full distance. It was definitely the right decision for me today to downgrade to the half. That's been tough enough. And that's the easier half of the course. Great views of the coast opening up in front of us. I hope I can capture it for you. The sun's setting over in the west there. Okay, here we are. Maybe 100 metres from the school. And my legs are trashed. Cheers.
Well done.
Cheers.
Brilliant.
Here we are. Oh. Thank you. Here we go. Cheers. Oh. Hello. Oh, thank you very much. Oh, that's the one. Thank you.
Yeah, that's the bit. That's more than level sometimes.
Oh yeah. I've been looking forward to this to the start. Since the start. It's just that van there, is it?
That's just that one.
Yeah, right. Thank you. Thank you. Ooh. So I wanted to do a little debrief from yesterday's Lakes in a Day half. It seems to be affectionately known as the Little Lakes in a Day. So I think, as I said at the start of the video, it's the first time they've ever done that event. Usually it's just the full length 50 miler. So we were the guinea pigs. It was a fantastic day. And of course, I'm going to be biased by the weather because it was one of those perfect October days in the lakes. Autumn in full bloom. The skies were deep blue. The sun was out all day. It was a beautiful sunset. So it doesn't really matter what the route's like on a day like that. If you're in the lakes and the weather is perfect, then it's a good day, right? So if I wear my critical hat for a moment, there are only two things I can think of that could be a negative. The first is there was a little bit too much road running for my liking personally. That will suit other people. Not a biggie, but I'm being critical. And the only other thing I can think of is there was a little bit of hanging around at the start, because I camped over, and many people tend to camp over in Cartmel, which is the finish, and then there's a coach transfer to the start, which is in Ambleside. But I think there was probably just under 2 hours worth of hanging around. Now, again, because the weather was perfect, it was a good opportunity to meet people. I met a lovely chap called Gary. Shout out to you, Gary. We just spent the time, it went very quickly, chatting about the races we'd done in 2025 and plans for 2026. And again, the sun was out, it was beautiful. So the time went quickly and it worked perfectly yesterday. Rio, this way. But if it was raining, if it was chucking it down, I think that would be a very different experience. And I would hope that the event organisers might put some kind of marquee or shelter or something up, because if you were hanging around for an hour and a half in the rain and wind, it wouldn't be a very pleasant experience. But those are the only two things. And actually, on the day, because the weather was perfect, there were non-issues, really. The course was really good, some really lovely sections of trail, areas I haven't ran in before. Other areas I did recognise from other races I've done, but as we kind of headed south and certainly past Newby Bridge, that's an area I've never really explored. And it was lovely getting into the finish as the sun was setting and you could see the kind of coastal views opened up in the Solway, so that was really spectacular. So is it a race I would recommend? Yes, it is. Just a really great event, very well organised. I'm glad I didn't do the full event. I don't think I was quite ready for that. My legs did feel a bit trashed. But what a day to do the full event on. Some of the photography I've seen back on the Facebook groups with the cloud inversions. What a time to be going over Blencathra and down Horsfell Ridge and up over the Helvellyn Range. I bet that was an amazing experience. So I think it's a bucket list item to do the full event. Maybe next year, maybe the year after. I'd definitely like to do it. So I hope you enjoyed the video. And until next time, enjoy the trails and I'll see you soon. Rio, we're saying goodbye.